Live from the campus of Washington and Lee University, this is a Channel 18 Rockbridge News Update.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Rockbridge Report Tuesday Live Update. I'm Adit Ahmed. Dozens of people with connections to President Donald Trump and his associates will receive document requests this week as the House Judiciary Committee starts a broad new probe into possible obstruction of justice, corruption, and abuse of power. This investigation threatens to shadow President Trump through the 2020 election season with potentially damaging revelations. Jim Acosta reports.
The House Judiciary Committee issued demands for documents for more than 80 relatives, aides, and associates of the president, from his own family members to top White House officials to other close advisors, past and present. Also targeted in the probe, organizations tied to the president, as well as companies and other groups that may have aided Mr. Trump's campaign. The House Judiciary Committee chairman said it's too early to talk impeachment.
Impeachment is a long way down the road. We don't have the facts yet, but we're going to initiate proper investigations.
The White House signaled it won't be complying with the document demands, saying in a statement the fact Chairman Nadler would try to force the public disclosure of private conversations that he knows are protected by law proves he only wants to play politics. Hugging the Stars and Stripes over the weekend, the president made it clear what he thinks of the special counsel's investigation into possible Russian collusion with the Trump campaign.
You put the wrong people in a couple of positions, and they leave people for a long time that shouldn't be there. And all of a sudden, they're trying to take you out with okay?
But this new probe is not the only obstacle President Trump is currently facing. California and 20 other Democratic-led states, including Virginia, are challenging the Trump administration's efforts to set up obstacles for women seeking abortions. California Attorney General Xavier Becerra said yesterday that the state filed its own federal lawsuit in San Francisco that aims to block a new family planning rule from the U.S. Health and Human Services Department. Opponents of this new rule say it would shift millions of dollars from Planned Parenthood to faith-based family planning organizations. Virginia, 19 other states, and Washington, D.C. say that they will sue separately today. In local news, a wind chill advisory has been issued today for the Rockbridge area, and we are expected to get snow on Friday. Isabel Chiodo will have a full weather report Thursday on the Rockbridge Report. And in Alabama, the cleanup and recovery continues after a 170-mile-per-hour tornado killed 23 people and left a trail of destruction more than 23 miles long. Ernestine Reese, a 72-year-old woman, is grateful to be alive after a tornado demolished her home and broke her hip. She thanks God in this video her nephew posted on Facebook.
I thank the Lord. You tell God, thank you, King. You hear me, boy?
Yeah, watch some wise.
You hear me? Tell God, thank you.
Reese's daughter, LaShawn Wilson, said even in the middle of the devastation, Reese has maintained her faith. Reese is in the hospital, but is stable. Farther south, in Mobile, Alabama, and throughout New Orleans, people are celebrating the last day of Mardi Gras. But this past Tuesday, revelers and partygoers aren't showing any signs of fatigue. Omar Jimenez is on Bourbon Street in New Orleans.
Happy Mardi Gras!
Welcome to Mardi Gras in New Orleans. Yes, there's music, there's partying, and there are lots of parades. These are the floats for the Rex crew. Crews put on parades, and Rex reigns as the king of Carnival.
We are essentially celebrating the freedoms we have in this country by, in a way, making fun of the old European traditions of a monarchy. We have a guy that is a good friend and a civic leader, and we make him king for a day.
And even that
These walls contain photographs of past kings of Carnival.
Is a tradition that spans more than a century. Their 28 floats and 400 to 500 riders will be among the more than 10 parades on Fat Tuesday alone. And yes, amongst all the parades, there's plenty of partying to go around.
It's New Orleans. Have fun, enjoy yourself, go to the parades, get lost, wander up and down a street, watch all the weird costumes.
So, whether you want to watch, participate in the traditions, or just need to get out that last bit of partying before Lent begins Wednesday, there's no better place to do it than right here. In New Orleans, I'm Omar Jimenez reporting.
Be sure to tune in this Thursday to the Rockbridge Report to learn more about Rockbridge County High School's first ever Scholastic Bowl state championship and how record amounts of rainfall in the Rockbridge area last year are still affecting farmers. That's all for today's Rockbridge Report Tuesday Live Update. I'm Adit Ahmed. For more, go to rockbridgereport.wlu.edu. Thanks for watching.